fun begins.
How's it going?
Hello.
Well, greetings, young Jedi. Hello there.
Hey everyone, Hybrid Toy Reviews here today, and I am at ToyhioToyshow, and someone gave me control of a child today. That's my cousin Garrett. What's up?
Hi.
What are you looking for today?
G.I. Joe, Mezco, Snake Eyes, and
Heck yeah.
Sausage Ventress, Black Seals.
Heck yeah, that's a great list. I'm looking for some Hot Toys, some Moffex, and we're just going to find some cool stuff. So let's go in. We are waiting on Tommy from Blitz Transmissions and Logan. So they're having some car issues on the way that they're getting sorted, but we will see them shortly. So for now, I just get dibs on all the cool deals. Blitz here after all the car issues.
4 hours. I have dirt on my hands from
A real man.
Coolant and everything, and my Millennium Falcon flies again.
Heck yeah. We got Logan. Hey. And we ran into Dennis. And we are still looking for James. He is somewhere here. We'll find him. So Tommy has the biggest Hot Toy box I've ever seen.
No, I don't. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
This is just to hold my dishes.
Your dishes. It's a nice dish tray.
It's gonna hold my radiator fluid.
What radiator fluid?
Exactly.
So I'm back home from ToyhioToyshow, and the haul was insane. So I'm gonna be honest. We started getting into some pretty icy rain. We were talking about doing like a parking lot kind of show off of the haul after we got some Bob Evans as a group, and it just was not conducive. Everyone went home. I know that Garrett had a great time. I wanted to show his haul, but we got back to his parents' house and we were just showing his parents, and it just didn't happen. But he found a Mezco Snake Eyes from G.I. Joe, which was like on his list, and he got his Ayla Sakura, and he got a whole stack of Marvel Legends and some G.I. Joes, and he had a blast. He's excited. It looks like he's coming along in June. They already announced June's the next ToyhioToyshow. So my haul was nuts. So last time we went was the week after ICCC 2024, and it was literally like the next weekend. So I had just spent way too much money, so I didn't have a lot. And there's a Hot Toys vendor that like had a lot of really cheap Hot Toys, and I was like, okay, next time. And he's there every time. But I was finally looking at Hot Toys. I was finally getting into them. So I was like, for the next 4 months, I'm going to save what I can. I went with a lot of money this time. And he was sold out, but I found some more throughout the event. So as you see, I do have some pretty big dollar items. I grabbed the IG-11. Now, he was displayed, but everything's there, and so he's $125. Another vendor wanted $280 for Paz and $180 for Axe. I was going to pass on Paz, and then he was like, I'll deal with you. And he knocked $20 off each, and then I was like, how about 30 each? Make it a $400 flat. So for $525, I got 3 Hot Toys, which is just nuts. So Paz and Axe were in the bags. I just took them out of the bag, so I think that they're brand new. I haven't inspected them thoroughly, but they got to be new. They were still bagged. So yeah, the Hot Toys haul was just nuts. I've given myself a rule because I don't even have a cabinet for them yet. That's something that's happening soon. But when I do Hot Toys, it's going to be like just Mandoverse. I want Mando. I want some of his closer allies. I'm going to break into the Ahsoka series a little bit. You know, it'll be, you know, like Ahsoka the White, Sabine, Mando, the season 2 crew. Like, you know, there's going to be some, there's going to be a theme. It's Disney Plus, basically. So if they did a Jod, there might be a Jod. I don't know. That might be stretching the rule a little bit, but I want it. Picked up for 212 Hunter. He's been looking for this for a bit. The Clone Wars Republic Attack Shuttle. And I saw it was 165, and I was like, hey, let me call my buddy that's looking for it. And he's like, tell your buddy if you pay cash, it's 150. So I got it for 150. Couldn't argue with that. It's in box. Box is pretty nice. I'm gonna bring that to Chicago. I'm gonna bring that to Hunter when I see him in Chicago in a couple months for C2E2. Super excited for that. Now, other than that, there's some smaller haul items. There's a guy there that always has some Vales Toys clones. And I've wanted to order these for a bit and just hadn't yet, but I finally got some 212th ARF Troopers. Not the backpack versions, just the blaster having versions, but super happy to have these. And I got these a lot quicker than I usually do when I order them from AliExpress. So, amped on that. I dabble with Doctor Who figures a bit. I really don't like character options that much anymore just because they refuse to update their articulation schemes and everyone else is getting better and they keep working in like 05. But I don't have a 10th Doctor in the long coat yet, and he was loose for, I think it was 10 or 15 bucks, so I got it. I got a 10th Doctor in the long coat. And then in box, wanted 25, I bartered down to 20. I got Martha Jones. I'm probably going to open her. I'm thinking about it. The box is like okay, and I know that Freema Agyeman does a lot of cons, and there's no like Martha Pop or anything. So this might be an option, but it's also like it's roughed up enough that I think I could find a better one, and it's not an expensive figure. So I got Martha for 20 bucks. She's probably just going in the collection for $8. There's this guy over in the corner that had bins under his table, and everything was just cheap. And I got the Carnor Jax Crimson Empire Royal Guard. I literally know nothing of this story. I just know it's a cool looking guard, and it was $8. Like I couldn't leave it there. He's just gonna go on my Stormtrooper shelf. For 25 for retail, I haven't seen any real deals on them yet, but that's okay. I got an Imperial Armored Commando. I'm just trying to build a squad of these guys. They're pretty cool. Thank you, Ood. From Robot Zero Comics, which is a local shop. I love it, and Tony just always has some good prices and always has cool stuff. I was able to get the Marvel Legends Wolverine from Deadpool and Wolverine, a figure I've wanted for a bit, and I was refusing to pay those $40, $50 eBay prices. From Bafo Toys in Geneva, Ohio, I was able to get, this one is called Ilgar. He's a skeleton in rusty armor with a rusty sword from Mythic Legions. I don't know the lore on Mythic Legions. I don't care to know the lore. I want to have a shelf with some knights fighting some skeletons, and for 30 bucks, this guy was just too cool to leave behind. So, super happy to have that. And then, finally, as a gift from Phantom Menace Dennis, love you Dennis always, he got the Masters of Evil 3-pack from Amazon, and he just didn't care for the 03 Clone Wars Grievous. He wanted the Vader, he wanted the Thrawn, and so he hit me up, and he's just like, should I bring this? Do you want it? And I was like, I mean, I'll put it on the shelf. Like, it's the one Grievous I don't have, and I never got the retro card. I was kind of waiting on a deal on it. I didn't think this would be the price I got it for. But thank you, Dennis. You're forever the GOAT. I don't know if I'm going to review it. I mean, like, it's a cool figure, but I think because it's a set, you review the set. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. But I also have nothing else to review, so maybe. But, yeah, this Grievous is really cool, and super happy to add him to the collection. I'm not, like, the biggest 03 Clone Wars fan. Like, it's cool, and I like it. But I'm just, like, I like a lot of stuff above it. But I still ended up with the Mace Windu and the Obi-Wan and the Fordo, you know. I mean, now people are pissed off. He was realistic, but I don't care. Like, it's Fordo. It's Fordo, guys. But, yeah, so that's my ToyhioToyshow haul. I don't want to talk about how much I spent. It was a lot. But, I mean, some awesome Hot Toys editions that I'm just super amped about. And they're just really cool. I'm glad that I got some Hot Toys. It was kind of the goal. You know, Hendrix got me. But, yeah, I love them. And I love the haul. And ToyhioToyshow is always the place to go. Cannot get enough ToyhioToyshow, and I'm super excited for the forget what day it was. It was like the first week, what, the 6th, 7th, whatever. Like, it's been announced. It's going to be the beginning of June, and you'll see some posting about it, of course. So I'm really amped for it, and I had a great time this time, and I'm going to have a great time next time. So if you're anywhere in the area, check out ToyhioToyshow. There's always something cool to get. And yeah, so I'm going to go start playing with some of my new toys and working on some videos. So I will see you next time. Until then, may the force be with each and every one of you, and goodbye.